Hello everyone and welcome to Bevins Builds. And in this video we're going to be discussing a very common problem that everyone at one point in their life or another has experienced. And what is that problem? Well, plugged sink drains. And I got a really quick and easy solution for you, and it's in this bag. So stick around because it's coming up. Now again, if you've ever had a plugged sink, and I'm sure everybody has, or even a plugged toilet for that matter, this kit, and I'm going to be putting a link in the description of this video below for the kit that I have here, has pretty much anything you can possibly imagine for draining and unclogging a sink. The main tool that I'm going to be showing you is this guy right here. To me, this thing is invaluable. And what it is if you pull this open, let me give you an example of it. It's a very simple device, but if you've ever had a plugged sink, and like I said, I know everybody has, all it is just a piece of plastic. It's basically like a, for lack of a better term, a tie wrap, without the piece to fold it back on itself. And then they jagged, I'm hoping you can see that really clearly, put these little jagged lines on the edge of it. But what makes this great is because if you're like me and you have a house full of women, all their hair generally falls out in the sink, and then the sink gets plugged up, and it's usually from a hair clog. And this guy right here solves that exact issue. As a matter of fact, I have that problem in my sink right now, and we're going to be going to that problem, and I'm going to show you how well this works. But in the rest of that kit, I just wanted to show you a few other things that I thought were really cool. It comes with this like pipe cleaner thing, which is another good item that is great for cleaning out your drains. And then you have a small snake, and this is excellent for toilets. And you can also use it in a sink as well. But the last piece that I absolutely love is this guy right here. And what this is actually for example, it is for helping to clean clogs, but if you've ever lost a ring or something down a drain and you don't want to have to try and reach down in there to try and find that ring, well, there's a reason there's a little handle on the end of this. And as I'm going to try and show you here, what it is you push that handle in and you get these little claws that come out. So you can push it down into the drain, keep it open, and then let it go, and it'll grab whatever's in there, whether it be a piece of jewelry or another hair clog as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump right at this clog and see what we can come up with. Now, as you can see in the video right here, it's not a life-ending clog of a drain. It's just it very slowly drains the water. Mind you, the water's running, but as you can see, it's slowly filling up, and that's never a good thing. So the first thing I do want to point out to you is anytime you have any issues like that, the first thing you always want to do is make sure that is pushed up all the way, so that way it is actually draining. But after you do that, and if you're still having this issue, and again, like I said, let me turn the water off. You can see that it's draining, but it's extremely slow. And here's what's cool about this particular tool, because even with the drain plug still in it, because normally if you wanted to drain that out, you would have to stick something down in there and you'd have to remove the plug. But with this tool, it's what's awesome about it. You can sit it in there, you just kind of move it back and forth a little bit, and then you just pull it right out, and it will start pulling. As you can see, all this nasty debris in there, anything and everything that's down in there. Alrighty, we got a hair clog. That's nice and disgusting. Anyway, there is the disgusting amount of gunk I got out of this. Now, after I've unclogged a drain, what I like to do is clean it up a little bit, fill it with water, and then push it to see how fast it'll drain. And as you can see now, it is a whirlwind drain. So it's lightning fast, and we're good to go. And anyway, that's all for this video. So as always, thank you for coming to Bevins Builds. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share below. And hopefully we'll see you next time on Bevins Builds.